Donald Trump did not hold back during his latest spray about transgender athletes, and this time his target was the Governor of Maine.
The NCAA has complied immediately, by the way, that's good. But I understand Maine, is Maine here, the Governor of Maine? Are you not going to comply with it?
I'm complying with the state and federal laws.
We are the federal law. Well, you better do it. You better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't. And by the way, your population, even though it's somewhat liberal, although I did very well there, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding.
See you in court.
Every state, good, I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one. And enjoy your life after governor because I don't think you'll be in elected politics.
The brutal exchange comes after bizarre footage was released of the governor performing at a drag show. Online commentators went crazy for the interaction, with this person saying, "Love how Trump stands up to these politicians, always telling it like it is." The Governor of Maine got totally owned in this exchange. Trump's not afraid to speak truth to power. That's why we love him. He's a true leader and a champion of free speech. Keep fighting the good fight. This person agreed, saying, "Of all the hills to die on, the Governor of Maine has chosen men in women's sports. Trump ain't having it. This was so brutal." And as if Trump's spray wasn't brutal enough, the president doubled down, referring to the governor as he and him in an interview.
President Trump referred to Governor Mills as he or him at least 6 times in that call.
Whatever is going on with him, radical left governor, he's announced the plan already. He wants to resettle 75,000 migrants into Maine. That's only because they told him to do so. He's weak and ineffective. And they told him to do so, and he's saying, "Yes, sir, yes, ma'am, I will do it."
And to let the governor know he was not messing around, Trump ordered an Office for Civil Rights investigation into Title IX violations by the Maine Department of Education. Republican representatives in Maine have come out in support of President Trump, saying Governor Mills is playing a game of chicken with Trump and will lose.
What do you make of this whole back and forth between the president and your governor, Laurel?
You know, Governor Mills is playing a big game of chicken with President Trump, and in the end, she's going to lose. But in the meantime, we have state funding, federal funding that's at risk for our Maine students.